Buddy, welcome to Hook and Stitch and Island Style. I'm Antoinette, your hostess, coming to you live from Deer Island, New Brunswick, Canada, located in the Bay of Fundy. If you're a returning Fiber Family member, new Fiber Family member, or it's your first time here, okay, there we go. Forgot to shut the mic off. If you're watching the replay, thank you. I appreciate it. Don't forget thummies, and you can share it if you want to. Yeah, my wild hair day. So I'm just going to sit here and wait for people to come in. Figure we'd be here for an hour. We can talk about projects. I can give you an update on the Australia trip, um, the mystery boxes, upcoming, whatever we decide to talk about. I'm just doing my market bag. I'm just going around with single crochet. Good morning, sis. How are you this morning? I come on, because I had to schedule the live for today. I come on for an hour, give or take, and just have a chat with everybody. Welcome in, Dragon Cat. Welcome in. So, um, hey, Susanna. Yes, I was on the phone this morning with my mates there, Vicky and Gary, and they asked where you lived at. And they said, "Oh yeah, they are actually in Pingley, about an hour and a half outside of Perth." So, because we were talking about what time I'm arriving and my flights and everything. So, my visa was granted. I finished putting it in this morning. I had issues because I'm a dual citizen. I had to put in both my passports. Welcome in, Perp. Afternoon, Perp. And for some reason, it didn't wanna scan and upload my US passport. Finally got it done this morning, and within a matter of 5 minutes, my visa was approved. So, got my visa, got my tickets. So I'm just in, prep mode, getting everything ready. Um, excited, yes, I haven't seen them in, 16 years. Excuse me, I gotta welcome in, sis, welcome in. Um, so yeah, happy to know all the work paid off. I have a crystal clear blue pool again. The Obi, the algae's gone. I have to get in today. It's going to be cold because I got to put the steps back in to get the weights that hold the steps down out so they can be clean too. The steps, the mat, everything has been completely clean and sanitized, so no more algae. But it was a long haul, but I finally got it clean. A lot of chemicals, a lot of just old brute muscle force, vacuuming and scrubbing. But we'll see how what the water temperature is. I just want one more day. Just one more day before I have to call and get it closed up. Over the winter, I'm looking for a heater, so next year I'll be able to swim into September, October, heat the pool. So it's a matter of cost. But so yeah, I'm looking at that. A few things I'll show you that I'm working on. I'm just tidying up my market bag so I can sew in the ends, and I'm just putting single crochet, just reinforcing the inside of the handle here, and I'm just gonna put a row of single crochet around the top. Um, and then I just got sew on my ends, turn inside. I got to put a little dab of fabric glue on the bottom of the bag. That's what the pattern says to do. So I'm just doing this. Yes, I worked yesterday. I'm telling y'all, I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired. I Today's probably the only day I'm gonna have to be able to do some things because tomorrow I've got to go to St. Stephen's, which is on the mainland, for some tests. And I'm back to work on 5 days Wednesday. My 5 days off just like zipped right by. And I can't believe it's the middle of September already. I mean, September's half over. So I've got to start getting prepared for the tree lighting, which will be done before I leave for Australia. Um, I've got to locate my passport. I have a passport wallet where I put my tickets, my passport, my ID and stuff in that is RFD and, that I keep. So I've got to figure out all that stuff. I'm only taking one suitcase, one carry on, um, because I just don't want to have to handle so much. So what's everybody working on? What are you drinking? How's the weather? It's beautiful. It's cool here today. It's like a fall morning, but it's supposed to warm up to 25, which would be good to get in the pool. Um, got some tomatoes on my plant. Got a bunch of little Carmens. That's like a really like dark eggplant colored tomato. And then my beefsteaks, I got a few there. Not a big crop, but maybe we'll do better next year. Knitting on a duck. Oh, oh, Marlene, your quilts are absolutely gorgeous. I do have a delivery coming today. I finally did it. I was waiting. I know you guys have heard me talk about Aaron and Chip on Fiber Hustle. They're just a hoot. Ooh, pretty. Make sure you show it in Facebook in the yayas. So I ordered 2 bags. I ordered a chipette and a chip basket. Marlene, you'd appreciate him. Chip is a quilter, and his quilts are stunning. His lemon pepper quilt's my favorite. I tried to win it actually at one of the bingos. In fact, I gotta see if they sent out the October bingo registration yet. I haven't seen. I just been so darn busy. I haven't had a chance to check on anything. I'm trying to catch up on videos and all that good stuff. Okay, there. I saw them in. So those are reinforced. Let me ask you, do you think I should put a row of single crochet around the top? Okay. Yeah, I was my friend Gary in Australia asked me if I knew what a wool carding was. I said, "Yes, I do. I have friends that spin." He has been saving his daughter's hair for years, and he's having it spun into wool, or he makes hair belts, and with wool and hair, he makes belts. Never knew that about Gary. Crocheting a scarf. Oh, everybody's got stuff going to go. Do you think I should put a row of single crochet around the top here on this market bag? What do you think? Give me your opinion. Yeah, sew in some ends. I'm back on track with Solar Flare. I started the 3rd set of flames last night. But like I said, you won't see it until it's done. I got a bunch of ends to sew in. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the little dab of fabric glue on this. I just get it at the dollar store. Fabric glue. Take the top off. Okay. Glue always makes me. You always get that little thing of glue at the top. So we'll put a little dab will do you. This dries clear. But I'm just gluing where, and then I'll let this dry, and then I'll sew in my ends, and it will be done. It will go in the finished pile. More than likely, this will be a gift for somebody. I don't, and I got the video out for the mystery boxes. I actually have somebody already emailed me wants a couple. And as I was looking, let's put that over there to dry. As I was looking, at yarn, and I was doing in cakes and stuff. I need to do some cakes, but the boxes I have aren't big enough, so I might do like 2 or 3 cakes in a mystery bag. I don't know what the price would be, and downsize some of that. But yeah, I mean, I managed to get a few things done. Okay, yep, I'll let that dry, and then I'll put single crochet around it. I didn't feel like doing crab stitch. I'm just putting back burner on. Okay. I'll do a row of single crochet around the either single or half double around the top. It'll strengthen it. I have an order coming from Knit Picks because actually they contacted me and they are sending me a free hank of Stroll because I'd never tried it. I put an order in on for a couple of things. One yarn, just so I can do my Knit Picks video as a Knit Pick ambassador. And then because I got to get that done by the end of the month. I got to get 2 videos done by the end of the month. So I'm working on that. And then towards the end of the month, I'm going to out of this pile, I'm going to pick another bag to do. No, Stroll's been there a while. I got the fingering weight. I'm thinking this is the one I may do because this is knit. I'd like to do 1 knit, 1 crochet because I can do these on the ferry, but make this backpack. That I think I'm going to do that one. Oh, that's just plain paper. Oh, I gave up doing these for now. I've got 2 unfinished mittens. I've got something. They're not my gauge or something. I was off. I've got to check that. And I think I might do another Venetian bag. This one here I did. I think I might do another one of those. So that's a later this month video. That's my Knit Picks. What else? Oh, yeah, I was looking too. And I've got some packages I got to get mailed out. Try to get them done today so I can take them with me and mail them out tomorrow. Anybody that's in here, if you are a new Island Yarny, one person's welcome pack is on its way. You will be getting something, whether it's a box or bag from me or something I send to you as a welcome gift for being a Yarny. And I had 1, 2, 3. From the Podiversary celebration, we have 4 new Island Yarny members. So thank you. And those of you that are in here, yes, and I have some Island Yarnies, and I'm working on. I got the template done of it's like a slide that I can put in, whether it's a live or a video, thanking the Island Yarny members. Now I do have one person that wants to remain anonymous, so I'm just going to leave them anonymous. I got that done. And my plan is over the winter, I'm going to be doing a lot of my kits that I haven't done yet. Over here this is going to be frogged. Drago Drago looks drunk. Okay. So I'm going to tear the other body parts I'm going to leave. I'm going to redo this part of the body. I'm going to redo the head and I'm going to redo the body. But the rest I'm going to leave. All the other parts I got done. Now I have other eyes I'm going to use, and they're dragon's eyes. So I'll be able to save those and use those on thing. So that's going to be frogged. And then I have okay, well, Susanna, let me put because I've got to put these addresses. Oh, I put Perth instead of Ellensbrook. Okay. I got the right address here. I put the wrong address in when I was doing the shipping. I'll have to correct that. What else is going on? I got to cut the girls' nails this afternoon. That's not going to be any fun because every time I do, I end up with scratches and gouges all over me. I got to go up and see my cousin to see if she can come down Wednesday mid-afternoon and let the girls out of their kennel to go to the bathroom because I have to work. I did ask somebody to switch a day with me. I didn't ask them to work the day for me. I said, "I'll switch my day for your day." But I couldn't get anybody. So, of course, I'm working Wednesday, and that is, a 14-hour long day that I'm gone from the house. And Barb's gonna be gone from 7 in the morning until 6 at night because she's taking the kids are going on a field trip to Minister's Island. Well, I can't leave my girls in their kennels that long. 1, without going to the bathroom, 2, without getting out of the kennel for a little bit. So, okay, sis, keep me posted. Um, so I'm gonna go up and talk to my cousin Loretta. Now Loretta loves dogs. Problem is Loretta's almost 70, and Kiva is very rambunctious, and I'm afraid she's gonna knock Loretta over. So I'm gonna ask her if she can come down, if she can just let one at a time out to go to the bathroom, and then I'll tell her how to get them back in the kennel, and then let the other one out because it'll be too much for her. At least get them out of the kennel for once. This ain't gonna happen too often because I won't. I'm not gonna do that to my girls. I do not believe in leaving. I believe in kennel. That's not a problem at nighttime. Keep us in her kennel, or if I have to leave the house to go do an errand for a few hours. But to be in a kennel longer than 5 or 6 hours, no. They have to go to the bathroom. They have to have access to water. So because I believe if you have a fur baby, it's just like having a child. You wouldn't lock your kid up in a closet for 14 hours, would you? So, um, what else? What else? What else? What else? My brain doesn't function too well lately because I'm just tired. Just tired. Put some cream in my hands. Real dry. My skin's been very dry. Very dry. So I want to say welcome into all lurkers. You're more than welcome. Appreciate it. And oh, it smells so good. So I will show you. Um, you know that I did my whips and finished objects. I only had the one finished object, the market bag. But last night, I took a break from my sweater that I'm doing in the latte cakes, and I because it was bugging me about solar flare. I lost my place. Where was I? Where was I? I got it all straight, and I did the first couple rows for the third set of flames. It's called the base flame row or flame base row, whatever. And then from there, you do your 3 flames. Um, so and I just did that, and then I put it in the bag, and I put it up to put on the door. And, this sweater goes pretty quick. I You're using 3 different size hooks. Right now, I'm using a 4 millimeter. I'm using a G hook, a 4 millimeter, because what I decided to do is, um, I've got the back is completely done. I checked my measurements, my gauge is spot on, and the back is completely done. I'm telling you this, and it actually striped pretty nice. I mean, just a couple places that you can see that, like right here, but most of the stripes are pretty even. And, this isn't something I'm gonna color control. Um, Again, I cannot get over this is gonna be so nice to wear. It is gonna be so nice to wear. Maybe I'll have it done. I can wear it over top of my summer dress that I'm gonna wear to Australia because it's gonna be December here, which means it's gonna be cold. Then I thought I'll do the 2 sleeves, then I will do the front panel with the cable because working with the latte cakes and doing, these cables, there's 4 how many different cables there are. There is a front post oh, no. There's a cable twist. There's 3 cables. There's a cable twist, a forward cable, and a backward cable. So there's 3 cables on here. So I was trying to work with it. The fuzz makes a little bit sketchy there when you're doing your things, but this is what I've got done. I am on the ribbing of the sleeve. Now, this the ribbing on the sleeve is done perpendicular. Here's my sleeve. You're working this way on your sleeve, and it's just a 2-row repeat. In fact, right now I am on the single crochet back loop only because let me see which is my right side. Yeah, this is the right side right here. It gives you like a ribbing effect, but it's not real harsh. It's very soft ribbing. And as you're doing this here, you're picking up your last stitch is a single crochet 2 together. And you do this until you get to here, and then you seam up your ribbing. And it gives you instructions how to do that and everything. Um, it's 1 row of slip stitch, and then when you come back, which is where I'm at now, on here, it's single crochet, back loop only until the last stitch, and then you single crochet 2 together. The last stitch here and the next stitch you have on the flat panel. And what that does is it just one by one until you get to the end, and then you have your ribbing done. So I did work on that. And again, it's mindless. That's why it's easy for me to work on. So this will probably go to work with me. I'll leave the back panel home, so I don't have too much. Again, I take a couple projects with me and I leave them at work. But I also like to have stuff to work on when I come home because to wind down before I go to bed, I get my shower and everything. I have a cup of tea and I either knit or crochet for a half hour, an hour at the most. So I have that. So I mean, I see the frogging in my future. So I'm okay. I am going to. Okay, I gotta go here. Am I still live? Yep. Nope. I'm still live. Here. Copy this. Get rid of that. Go over to here. Go here. 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 Um. No, that's not what I want. Those hearts are in the way when you're trying to. Let me see if I can do this. No, I want to pin the message. Oh, I'm telling you. Well, I'll have to wait until somebody does before I can pin the message. And then there. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to do that. Uh, little sis, thank you so much for turning me on to latte cakes because oh my gosh, they are absolutely. I'm not giving away my latte cakes, but I mean there are some of my cake. I have cakes. I've got DK colors. I've got some sprinkles and stuff like that. That's going to go in a bag for sale. I'm going to put those in. Whether I wait, welcome in Zara, welcome in Dare. Whether I wait until I do shop my stash sale in the new year, or I'll put those up for sale because I've been going through my Ko-Fi shop, and like I'm gonna list the mystery boxes on Ko-Fi shop because I'm hoping these 15 go because they're like crowding my room. No worries, Zara. No worries. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Let me just go over here so I can pin this. Okay, there we go. Pin message. Okay, there. I pinned the message. Because I'm seriously, I want to get down 2 more totes of the big totes in my closet, and then I have this mess to contend with in here. I've got a box down here, a whole box of yarn I'm sending to somebody. Somebody's on a fixed income, and I just want to surprise them with some yarn, and bought 'em a set of crochet hooks. So I'm gonna send that out tomorrow. Hopefully, my 2 advent boxes are going out tomorrow too, and then I still haven't heard from Maritza. I've got her. She won some of Maritza won, I think, some of Dawn Aaron's yarn that she did. I think she won. I've got to mail Dawn Aaron. She won the replay, and it's the maker box. There's one thing I have to go down and pick up. She said she was getting more in because that's she won the replay gift. So I told her it'll be probably won't be till the the 23rd, I mail it out in that mailing. My advent boxes and stuff, I wanna try to get out. I have most everything done in there, I think. I just try to have it because I wanna get it to Zara. I tried to send her this month's kit to Zara, but don't trip to India. I mean, I'm still working on it. Zara, it will be coming. You're probably gonna have some extra kits that are in your box, but it will be coming. And the one I found you was so cool, and I got everything in there. I paid for it, and then I get an email refunding me my money, and I email them back, "Why?" And then they said that our post office is not shipping to India, and it was out of Australia. So I don't know. I don't know why. Um, I know there was something else I wanted to tell you guys. I gotta do yeah, the tutorial video's halfway done. I have to edit, um, where I got into a rambling, which makes the video too long. I mean, you're there for the tutorial, not me rambling on. I do talk about the collage needles in there, what my opinion is of them. I mean, there'll be a separate video, it won't be a long one, but it'll be my review on the collage because I try to tag the company when I do something like that. Um, oh, have any of you I went back to Whisk because I wanted to order more of the Island Yarny bags that I had ordered. Their website's gone. They're down. So, anybody in the chat here, if you have had any dealings with Whisk, yeah, you put in what did I put in yesterday? Um, and I thought we were live at 9. We were live at 9. I was on the phone this morning with Vicky and Gary from Australia, to let 'em I needed their address and phone number. Perp, yes, there's gonna be one, and, we're going to have, um next month, we are going to have because I'm gonna be gone the month of December, this all has to be set and ready to go before I leave. So, I wanna do a StreamYard, private StreamYard with anybody that wants to participate in the Happy Mail Advent project for next year, and we can have a meeting of the minds, and we can decide what we wanna do, okay? So, again, very ware very wary of, shipping costs because they have got insane. I don't care where in the world you are, shipping costs have got insane. Christina from Bella Uncinetto, I've been getting kits, and a lot of them are from right here within Canada, from Etsy. Um, I ordered some kits for Zara from Wool Warehouse, so I was trying to find it where, yeah, you'll pay shipping here, but I can send more if I do it that way than if I, mail but I mailed out, one package to Christina, and I think I mailed one out to you too, Zara. You each got one. Yes, I did. I mailed out one package to each of you, and then I have the balance here because the way I did my 12-day Advent, you'll see it when you open it up. You're literally gonna open up one of the packages for the 12 days. There are 12 little things, but there's one package that goes in conjunction with those, and when you open it, you'll see all 12 days because there's, like, actually 2 little things for the 12 days. Um, but I'll explain it all in the note card. What ouch! Oh, my toe. Um, so, yeah, so that's what, doing because I'll tell you, when you're shipping international and again, there are people that are unable to do that, and that's why I try to match everybody up. I ended up doing 2 this year because we had an uneven number, and then somebody else I said, "Sure, I'll do 2." Um, and it's a great way. Like I said, the interpersonal connections that have been made the last 3 years doing this, it just makes my heart feel so good because that was my whole goal was to cultivate friendships, cultivate an exchange of cultures. And, even though we can't meet in real life, every once in a while you get to meet somebody in real life. I have been very fortunate. Sis, Marlene, Debbie, I'll be meeting Susanna. So I have got to meet a few of people in real life. But because of the wonders of Starlink and stuff like that, and YouTube and video chat and all this stuff, we can actually connect with people and see them and talk to them. But, back in the days, it was pen pals, and it was all by good old-fashioned handwriting and photos. So, we are very blessed to have this now, you know? Um, I, for one, I'm actually following you're gonna love this. I wouldn't call myself a techie junkie, but I've been following Elon Musk's from Tesla, the, Pi, the new phone that he's coming out with that will have the capability to hook into Starlink, which I'm already a Starlink, and welcome, little sis. I already have Starlink,
I know. I didn't
so,
realize you were so fast.
hey, I'm on the ball. So, but I'm gonna see what the cost is, and I'm just watching it. I'm just sitting back and watching it.
Let me like,
The new phone by Elon Musk, Tesla is making called Pi. It outdoes the iPhone and the Samsung. So, we'll see.
we'll see.
I had somebody ask me, "This is my
Hi, Suzanne.
itinerary. I am leaving November 26th, and I fly from Fredericton, New Brunswick to Montreal. Montreal to Vancouver. I'm in Vancouver for just a couple of hours, and then I'm on a plane for 16 hours from Vancouver to Sydney, Australia,
No, thank you.
and then 2.5 hours later, I am on a plane from Sydney to Perth, and I land that's a 5-hour flight, and I land at 1:50 in the afternoon. So I leave and don't forget you cross the international date line, they are 12 hours ahead of us. So I'm leaving at 4:25 on November 26th, a Tuesday, in the afternoon, and I will land in Perth, their time,
Okay.
on November 28th in the afternoon. And then coming back, it's pretty much the same flight except I'm coming via Brisbane, and it's just a little bit shorter of a flight because Brisbane's north or further north. I'm going like this, and of course, Australia's down here, and I'm up over here.
Mm-hmm.
So visa done, this is done, passport's done. I gotta call the phone company,
Are
lots of
you
stuff to do.
doing business or economy?
Economy, I can't. I'm doing economy. I'm not spending
Hi, Zara.
$10,000.
Yeah, that's pretty much
So
what it would be.
no, mine was 3, and then I bought the insurance that if anything happens. Okay, Zara. If
Mhm.
anything happens, my tickets are taken care of. What
Hope
else?
you're
What else?
doing
What else?
well, everyone. Hi, Zara.
And between now and before the time I leave, there's Sis and I are going to have a day. Darlene and I are going to have a day. We're going to meet up in Moncton.
Oh, we have to. I have too much yarn to give to you.
And
going through upstairs, talking with her on video, saying, "Oh, would you like this?"
well, it's not yarn I have. I'm just off camera for a minute, ladies. It's
Yeah.
not yarn I have. Plus, I'm trying to, like I said, I'm cleaning out my stash. Of course, then I got yarn to give Darlene. So we kind of propagate each other's stash. But no, the 15 mystery boxes that I have up, that's just the start. I'm trying to find bigger boxes. I'm gonna do cakes in bags, anywhere from 2 to 4 cakes, depending on the size of the bag. I just haven't decided on the price of the bag. Again, shipping will be unless you live in Canada, I can do a flat rate, large or medium box. Zara, I am leaving November 26th, and I will land in Australia the 28th, and I will be there. I fly out to come home on Christmas Eve. So I'll be there a month. Exactly 28 days I'll be gone.
Oh, so I guess the third parcel that I sent out will be there tomorrow, which is Paula. Paula will have hers tomorrow. It
Yeah, I
says
was
on
trying to
my Canada Post app.
well, not all mine. A few of mine went out non-tracked, but the fact that Susanna got hers already means that everybody should just about everybody should have. I have one that's going to HD. That's India.
And
Mork and Mandy, she should have got hers. Wendy McJan, Scotland. That one's going to take a while.
and then the one for Perp is in Montreal. It's forwarded to destination country. So that was
Yeah, Paul.
the 11th.
Yeah, I sent one to Paula too. I sent it out on the 26th of August. Susanna got hers. Mark hers delivered.
Yeah.
Susanna got hers. Mork and Mandy. I don't know if she got hers. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name. Wendy's is on its way to Scotland. Taylor. Can't remember where hers went to.
We still
US.
can't see you.
I know you can't. There's a reason why I'm not on camera. But I will be there momentarily.
So yesterday we pick up our mail on Sundays when we go for groceries, and our lovely house insurance bill came in. Man, that is going up.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
deductibles went up. Our insurance didn't go up. Our deductibles doubled.
No, no, I don't. We'd have to tell them that our deductible is going up. But the like when we first moved in here, I think it was like around $700.
Yeah.
But that was like 15 years ago. Oh, were you? Were you stripping?
Who's stripping?
That's what Perp said you were stripping.
Oh, purposes. Yeah. No. Just doing
It's
something
not-
I want to
well,
show on the
that's when she
channel.
went off.
I have got to get. Oh, I gotta cut the strings. A little too long.
The appointment I have this afternoon is a dermatologist.
Oh,
I want to
okay.
ask them about this thing on my face. I've had people ask me if it's a bruise.
No, my
But
sister has that.
It kind of changes though. It's not. It
It
doesn't.
does. It
stay
has to
the
do
same.
with the mel. It has to do with the melanin in your skin.
Yeah.
Some people get a
I just
severe
say all my
concentration.
freckles just move to that one spot.
It's very possible.
But also,
I grab my.
a couple of skin
I gotta
tags
grab my
that are irritating.
sewing needles.
I am having the hardest time trying to work on my Sheryl Crow. I got the wings done, but I need to redo the. I need to redo the wires.
Okay.
I'm not liking how the wires ended up because one finger, look, it's like there's no wire in that.
That's what happened to my dragon. That's why I'm ripping my dragon out.
So, well, I can take this here out. So I can take the skeleton out and then redo it. But both of them, it's hard to work with wire.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't have to frog them. I just need to do the wire, and then I'm on the shoes because that's the next part. And whenever I do shoes for my amigurumis, like I don't have any here, but like ones that I've done for Antoinette, I cut out pieces of cardboard or something to make their feet flat because I don't really like the rounded parts on feet. I think they should be more flat. So I bought myself when I was at Walmart the other day, and I got myself a cool, pretty X-Acto knife thing.
Nice.
Don't mess with me, Mr. Amigurumis. So it comes with like 5 different blades. But I'm not very good at it. I'm not used to trying to cut something out that way. And it's a lot easier to use that than scissors. Scissors totally kill my hands. especially when you're trying to cut cardboard of any thickness. You know what I mean, right?
Yes. Next Monday, I'm thinking about scheduling a members only live. You
Oh,
don't
for the
have to go on
Garnies.
video if you don't have to go on video if you don't want to.
So how many
It'll be
total do you
nice.
have now then?
Huh?
How many total do you have now then?
I'll tell you in a second. Oh. I don't need that. I don't need that. I need this. Okay. Go here. There we go. Nope. Okay. I need a copy. There we go. Manage my Ko-Fi. Um. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3.
Hope everybody's having great weather. Dean looked at the weather saying we're not supposed to get any rain for the rest of this month. Sorry. Frog in my throat. Oh, and I'm going to get blinds for these windows because I never liked these curtains. They're awful curtains. And that one I tried to close the other day. Dean was outside, and the darn rod fell off.
I have 11. We have 11 Island Yarnies.
Nice.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Whoever
it's
said that
get
was a
hot
fun.
here too. So I like when we did our downstairs for my brother-in-law. He wanted like not curtains but blinds. So I came across a site. I don't know if you guys have heard of them. They're called Select Blinds Canada, and they're a great company to work for. One of the blinds didn't really fit correctly, so they shipped us a whole new one and said just keep the one that you got. They're not expensive. We got 4 blinds, and they were like good sized windows, and it came to maybe just over $900, which is pretty good. And you don't need any hardware. It's like if I had the strength and the height, maybe I would be able to put them up myself because they're like you adjust. They have these things that you just like push up in, and it like sticks pressurized. But I have these 2 colors here. This one's called Sand, and this is what they look like. And they're like they're blackout blinds. These ones, and then this one. Can't really see the color that well. Well, maybe. So I don't know which color really to go for. I'm thinking more of the dark color than the light color.
I
don't know.
like a dove gray.
See, we have gray downstairs, which goes really well with like all the other gray that's down there. But we don't have any gray up here.
Oh.
And like this is the color, like these walls in here is a little bit lighter than like what's out in the living room, but they're all pretty plain. Because when we built this house, Dean said it's going to be our cheap house, like no great expense. And I only had a couple colors to pick from for paints. So when I got some money back in 2013, I painted the rooms upstairs and the 2 bathrooms. One room definitely has to be redone, my yarn room, because it was going to be my granddaughter's room. but now it's my yarn room, and it's like bubble gum, bright bubblegum pink, and that's too much. So that room has to be repainted. But I
There.
don't know if you can see the.
While I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I will put in the single
Yeah.
crochet row at the top.
So, like this one's called Sand, and this one's called Whisper. I kind of like the sand. It's a little darker. It's more of a brown, which will, I guess, kind of go with everything.
Go with an antique white.
Oh no, I will not do white because these are paper.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just going to do the 4 windows down on the main level here for right now, and they're going to be ones that I can pull from the top and the bottom.
well, that's
Yeah, I
because you're
like the
vertically
sand.
challenged.
Well, no, no, because like because this is the main level and people will be able to see in, and if we have lights on, but we won't, it's still light outside. We want some natural light. I want natural light to come in because I like natural light. I don't like a dark room. The only reason these here ones are like that is because we have this stupid AC in there.
You won't call that stupid AC when it hits 30.
Yeah, I'll be using it later. But
Welcome in, Dawn P. Welcome in.
welcome. But yeah, I want the ones that on this level to come down so we can have some natural light, but still have privacy when the lights are on.
Well, that's it. Yeah, well, you're not running around naked,
Well, I don't do that anyway.
giving a peep show to the neighbors.
Yeah.
That's how I like where I live. I
tell
don't
you-
have any neighbors.
All I think is if they want to look in here and see this body, they have some serious issues.
I just tell them I'm not paying for the therapy.
Yeah, they have some serious issues if they want to look at this. But yeah.
So I get this, and it'll be a completely finished object. I'm just doing the trim around the top of the handle now.
Mm.
A little
Yeah,
bit
I
more
didn't
strength.
think about like it being like strengthening it because where it's
There's
knit,
a lot of
it
stretch.
loose.
There's a lot of stretch to this, especially if you put like you're putting oranges and stuff. I mean, it's a market bag. Go right in the washing machine.
I've never used one of those.
Because all the market bags I've made have been crocheted. This is the first knitted one. It was an easy pattern. It would make a great gift. Exactly, Dawn P. Exactly.
I always said I look better with clothes on.
Hey, Dawn. Okay. Okay. Dawn Aaron's not in here. Okay, cool.
No, it's the other Dawn.
Yep, it's Dawn P. Mimo. Wait till Dawn sees what she's getting for her Welcome to the Island Yarnies gift. I was paying attention in the live, and she's getting something that she wanted. So I did send it to her. It's hopefully on its way.
You're always so sweet.
Nope, I pay attention. I listen.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm excited for her to see it. And then I have Sharon and Melanie. Susanna's I'm bringing and delivering personally when I go to Australia. I'm thinking of going down to Michelle's to get her something.
Oh. That's a Michelle.
Okay. Oh, let me see. Yes, I am. I think so. Do you remember she said she saved up and she got one of them, but there was the one she wanted it and they didn't have it or they were out? It's on its way to her. Yeah, she'll probably ugly cry. I don't mean to make people cry. Just want to be happy. I like to make people happy.
Well, it's a happy cry because I don't know if anybody cries and they're still pretty.
I think she'll like it.
Well, if it's something that
No,
she wants, of course she will.
yeah, it's something she wanted, and I happened to. I was getting ready to go to bed, and I was going through YouTube, and I saw Dawn was live. And normally, I'm working, so I can't stay up that late on her lives on Thursdays and Fridays. So I just popped in for a little bit, and then before I went to bed, and then I saw she opened up her Happy Meal I sent her prize winnings, but she's got her because she won the replay. She also won in the replay, and she won the Deer Island Maker Box. So the one thing I got two of the things. The other thing I'm waiting for they were out. She was out of them, so I'm waiting for her to make a couple more so I can send them to her.
Uh,
Michelle,
something Michelle needs to make them.
yes.
Okay. Beautiful people. They are beautiful people.
If you ever come get a chance to come to Deer Island, you gotta go to. I'll be taking you
have to
down
go
and see
meet them.
Michelle. They are just
Yeah.
they're just absolutely talented, but just sweet people.
Oh my
So does
goodness.
anybody have
Yeah.
any plans for today?
Dermatologist.
Yeehaw.
Had the plumber in for downstairs.
What's wrong downstairs?
His toilet was, for some reason, was dripping. So I
That's
guess a
all about.
gasket for one of the bolts kind
Yeah.
of went wonky, and it started to drip.
Okay.
And plus, if you turn the tap on, there's really irritating high pitch because
Ooh,
I guess it
no,
had like it had a little thing in it to calm down when you turn it on that wouldn't like just spew out at you,
okay.
which made this really awful high pitch.
And if you want to drop your channel link, one of the moderators will drop your channel link. Feel free to. And if you're not subscribed to these people, please go over and show them some love.
Oh, Zara, I saw you posted something on Facebook. Are you in that picture?
I have to. Yeah, Yaya's. That's my next. I'm trying to catch up on the Yaya's emails and everything else.
No, she didn't post it in the Yayas. I believe it was on her own Facebook.
Okay.
She posted a picture. It was a huge group of people in front of what looked like a school.
Oh, okay. Zara, you moved, didn't you?
Yeah, I think she moved not too long ago.
Yeah, I think she moved. So I imagine she was. I'm anxiously waiting for her to see her makes and stuff
Wow.
when she starts putting her videos back up. Because I used to
That's
love to
like,
watch see what Zara was making. She's a beautiful knitter.
that was a long time ago.
21 years ago.
Yeah, so you named some people, but you did not name yourself. Where you are in all those people, because that's a lot of people.
Oh, they're electrical engineers.
Oh,
I'm an engineer, but I'm not an electronics engineer. I'm a mechanical and marine engineer.
you're there.
Ah,
She doesn't like showing herself.
no, she doesn't. She has beautiful hands.
Yes, and a voice.
Yes, well, her voice is very melodious.
So, do you still work in electronic engineering?
When is Lisa leaving for Indonesia?
The 18th, I think.
That's coming up
Wednesday.
Wednesday. Oh wow.
Yep. She didn't put up a morning moans yet.
All right, Dumpy. Thank you so much. Thank you, dear. Thank you. Hope everything goes okay at the doctor's appointment. It's just a routine doctor's appointment.
Yep. You're as
Yes,
healthy
I
as a
will look up.
horse.
She's leaving tomorrow, Perp?
No. I thought it was the 18th. Yeah, being a mom, it's a more important job.
It's the best job in the world. It's the hardest job in the world, and there's no training for it. That's on the job training. That's a full-time job in itself, Zara.
Oh, definitely. That's it's a different kind of engineering.
Yes. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. No, Zara, that's I love being a mom. I love being a mom. And a grandma. And a great grandma.
Yeah, wait until the grandma days start. They're so much better.
It's a different Yeah, no, kids don't come with instructions, Perp. You're absolutely right. And if you have more than one, they're usually total opposites. I had somebody tell me, I was talking with Vicky and Gary this morning. Gary, you know what Gary said to me? Both his mom and dad have passed. He's never cried. It's because if
No?
I cry, then it's acknowledging that they're gone. He said, so to me, they're just still here. I like that. Maybe that's why I don't cry. I don't want to let go.
Mm.
I like that sentiment. Is Dean working today?
Yep.
What's he going to do when he retires?
Video games. He says we will go on another cruise someday. But like with his mom in the hospital and all that stuff, we can't go.
That's too hard.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you go away and then you get a call that your mom passed away?
No.
She's just not good.
Did they find a place to put her yet?
No, she's still in the hospital. But she's on antibiotics.
Okay.
Has a stomach bug or something now. She's always getting sick. Good morning, Demetra.
Good morning, Demetra, AK Slug. Exactly, Marlene. Exactly. I mean, Bryn Lee looks
like your grandbabies, you got like a girl and a boy, so they would be different, right? Thank you, Zara. Dementia is an awful, awful thing. And she's in the oldest hospital in Nova Scotia. I think it's Nova Scotia. Well, in Halifax, anyways.
Nope, it's an awful thing.
Totally. Getting old is.
Well, yeah.
Like yesterday we bought 2 steaks because Dean wants steaks for supper. Like we have this one really good meal a week. And he got 2 steaks. And he was saying $42. And then when we get home, so I'm thinking, okay, well, they were $42. That's like $20 each. So when we get home, I'm looking at the package and I said, "Hun, that's 24." he was getting the numbers mixed up, thinking they were 42, but it was
I have a
24.
little bit of dyslexia.
Yeah, and he's always talking about me having dyslexia. Like if I have to read out a number, I
Yeah.
have to go very slowly. I can't just read it out because I skip. I skip ahead.
Ah.
So it's like my phone number, I can easily say that one because it's in my head. But it's really bad if I have to use my bank card and I have to remember what my password is. Because I usually use my phone because my phone, you just double click and like I can pay for something with my face, which is kind of a scary thought.
No, I didn't. I biometric. I use my fingerprint. I put my
Yeah,
face
see,
up there.
I was doing that with my older phone, but with the new one, well, it's newer to me. I got it last March. That it uses the face recognition.
Okay. Two tails to sew, and it's completely done.
Nice.
That's all I have left. That's all I have left out of the ball yarn. I'm telling you, I'm a hot mess this morning.
Well, at least you can like work.
Don't say the word work because I really don't want to go Wednesday.
Well, no,
I'm worried about
with
I'm
your
worried about the girls.
crocheting, I should say.
Yeah, who is it? Somebody was. Yeah, because next month I got to start that crochet class, but she hasn't messaged me to talk about it.
Uh,
I bought all the stuff I bought. The hooks and the yarn and
I know. Lindsay sent me a thing on Instagram. It was from the 12th. Is it the 12th to the 16th or to the 18th? I don't remember.
oh yeah,
But
she did.
there's a class each day, and I'm signed up, but I haven't had a chance to watch any of them. That was really fun. I'm shame that we only had like a short time, and it cut you off right in the middle of saying something.
Oh, did it?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna go to StreamYard. I'll be using StreamYard in the future. I will be using StreamYard.
Okay, Dragon. I hope you have a
Okay,
good day.
you have a great day, Dragoncat. Thank you for coming. Lots of
Yes.
smiles and happiness. Much smiles and happiness.
Pass it on. Make the world
Each
a
and
better
every
place.
day. And so what I did was I half double crocheted around the top, and then I single crocheted here, so it's got some strength to it
Yeah.
because the bag stretches.
Yeah, because of the and that
Stitch.
should stretch.
Yep. So it is done. I can go in the pile. I'm gonna stick my needle back before I lose it because I couldn't find any of my needle. Okay, cool, Zara. I can't wait. Yeah, I've got to do my kits, but I'm waiting until I'm laid off work. Thank you, Zara. The pattern. Anybody? Let me see if I can find this pattern. I need to put them into the. I need to put them into the.
When you starting the bag along?
October 1st. Hold on here. I think these are all free. They're all free patterns with the exception of the Venetian bag, but it was like $2 Canadian or $2. So let me see if I can find this pattern.
Oh, and I got my yarn for that top that I'm going to make.
That whole scarf, that is pretty. Welcome in, Lindsay. Welcome in.
Oh, hi, Lindsay. Isn't that something? Good timing.
Okay, I'm just gonna go off thing here because I've got to flip over to another thing here. But nope, everybody say talk my shop. I'm just see if I can find this pattern for
But
that
yeah,
market
so
bag.
hopefully this will do that top that I'm making Lindsay. It's how many yards is in this thing? It doesn't say how many yards. That sucks. It's supposed to be like 500 grams, I think. So hopefully that will do it. Plus, I have some of the little balls, or cakes, I should say. Yeah, I got like I bought 4, not the same color, but I bought 4 different ones. And because it came out, I never thought it came to over $100. So I ended up having to pay like $40 for customs.
Zara, here's the link for that bag. It's a free pattern I got off Ravelry. That's bag you're it. So there's the pattern for you.
Oh, okay. I'll check that out also.
And the backpack, because I know there were some people that like this backpack. This is knitted also. And
Yeah, this
I
color's
did get
called
this.
Iris. Holskarn.
Oh.
Hi, Suzanne.
Welcome in, Suzanne. Oh, okay. Not my favorite. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me just okay, we gotta go back over here to Ravelry.
Ready to go shopping, hopefully for yarn. Yeah, customs get you every time. I think I don't know if it's just if the purchase is over 100. One of the sites of the ladies that's doing the classes right now, I bought some stitch markers. Some for me, some for my big sis. And
Oh, didn't have to do that.
and yeah, hopefully I don't get hit with customs with those. Because that's coming from the US. Yeah, it's a Holskarn. And this is called Iris.
Holskarn's got some great yarn and it's really reasonably priced, especially if you watch the sale for the cones.
Yeah, I don't think it was on sale. Yeah, that's it. I went to one of the sites.
Oh, nope.
I imagine you could find a Tunisian pattern.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have. I'm gonna put a list in. I'm gonna put these ones I have here. Most of them are free. Excuse me. In the community
Oh,
tab ahead of time. It
it's
he's asking what the weight is. I think it's a number 2 fingering weight.
yeah, it doesn't even say on the cakes. But yeah, it's definitely fingering. It's Tides. This is from Tides. Or not from Tides. It is part of Tides, which is 70% wool and 30% silk. And when you work it up, like not that one, this one. And it
Okay,
looks
Perp.
really nice worked up. This is the same color.
Perp. Here is a link for a free Tunisian market bag in Ravelry. And there's a bunch of different bags there for Tunisian market bags.
Ah.
So I'm gonna try to put.
Who can argue with that one?
Well, I'm trying to put. I mean, this pattern I got this from Kathy because she showed me. She made this. Yeah, the wool silk. I like Holskarn's yarn. I did my first airbender in it, and of course my favorite is Coast.
We're supposed to be pop. It's nice on the skin, like it's not that bad.
You're welcome, Bert.
So yeah.
Well, the thing with Holskarn's yarns, when you wash them, they bloom. Okay, because they still have a little bit of spinning oil on them when you get them, and they have come out with. I showed you the cards. They had come out with because most of their stuff was all fingering weight. And
I've showed you these. I'm assuming that the speckles is a silk because it got speckles in it.
This is yarn they have that they come out with. I think they come out in 2020, 2021, and it's called Cello or Cielo. I call it Cello, and it's like an air. It's so you can see it's thicker.
Oh yeah, it looks
it's like it's air blown, and it's 42% alpaca, 42% merino, and 16% polyamide. I have the color cards, so I know the colors that they have of yarn because I'm going to start going. You know, I mean, I still use my acrylic for blankets and stuff, but I'm trying to move more towards natural fibers or a blend.
I definitely will, Zara. I haven't started yet. I'm waiting on the numbers. Because again, Lindsay got me in contact with a lovely lady named Jill, and she's helping me because the sizing of the top isn't going to fit this body. So she's helping me.
Okay, Suzanne, thank you. Have fun shopping. This is the color cards for what Darlene has there. The tides, because there's tides, coast, super soft.
These are all the different. I bought 3. They're out in the kitchen.
These are all the colors that like she bought Iris right here, and it looks like it's almost like a heather. It's almost like a heathered. Let me put my hand behind it. Iris, and then there's confetti above it. But this is a wool silk blend, and it's not like if you think of silky soft, like silky soft, it's not silky soft, but it's nice to the skin. But it's
not like harsh wool.
Once you wash, it's not like Briggs and Little. Okay, it's not a rustic wool. Once you wash it, block it, and it blooms beautifully. Oh my gosh, it blooms absolutely beautifully. My favorite yarn from Holskarn is Titicaca.
I just like saying the name.
It's my favorite. That's the Tides, which is a wool silk blend.
Oh, and one thing I love about those things that you have there, Antoinette, that you can match colors up of the different.
Yeah, that's why I got them. I got them when they had a sale. They were like $1. It's before they started charging customs on Holskarn. Then there's the Titicaca, all the colors it comes in, and it's 100% pure thin alpaca. Oh, it's so soft. You just sit there and pet it.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
They also have Haya, 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 and it is 70% baby alpaca, 20% mulberry silk, and 10% yak. And it's tightly wound. Oh, for the love of Pete.
Yeah, and one of the reasons why I wanted to get a cone also is because I don't want to have any knots.
Well, and they have good deals on the cones. Their deals on the cones are a good deal. This is Coast is their biggest line, comes in the most colors. This is the Coast. This here is my favorite. This is what I made my airbender out of.
Yeah, bring yourself up bigger so people can see the colors.
Okay, these are the 3 cards and all the colors, and look how they coordinate them. This is how I picked for Airbender. So now the next time I do Airbender, if I decide to do it in and I very well may do it in Holskarn again because my first one turned out, and this would be the color palette that I use, my ocean palette. These are all the different colors, and so it's easy to match up for your gradient or
Yeah, I love the
fade.
fact that they do that.
And then here's your greens and yellows. And then you have your reds and browns and oranges and some golds. So that's Coast. Their other line is called oh no, I apologize. There's one more for Coast, and these are purples and then your grays and your black, white. Okay. But their other one they have, and this is their sock yarn. I mean, they're all sock. Is Highland, and it's an 80-20 blend. Highland wool and 20% nylon. And for making, I mean, and it is a really, really nice, but it's tightly spun, so it would make great socks. Of course, I like Fjord right here. This is my favorite.
Oh, that was
Fjord.
pretty.
And then they have one
look,
here.
The purple one.
Yep. This here is Magnolia. Then they have a couple over here. If you look, it's like almost like a marled.
It looks like those hens that live next to where Dean's mom was.
Yeah, so it would make great. So if you ever get a chance, go check out Holskarns. I did a review on my channel of their yarn and stuff, and which is a very highly watched video. Yes, Lindsay, can you imagine Airbender in that? See, I cheat, Lindsay. I have a lot of Lindsay's patterns change color, right? You'll need 5, 6 colors, whatever. I will go with a long changing, or I'll go with a fade. I'm just no good at changing colors. I mean, I can put colors together. I think I have a pretty good idea when I put, match up colors for the color palette. But we've got peacock ridges on the needles. And Lindsay, I got back on track with Solar Flare. I'm on the base row of the flame. So I'm back on track with it. So I'm on the 3rd set of flames.
That's good.
And exit. So I'll be working on that at home. I'm not taking it to work because it's too easy. Yeah, Lindsay's waiting. Everybody wants to see Solar Flare, and I said not till I'm completely finished. It's blocked, and I can. Ta-da!
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Again, I'm not 100% happy with the way the flame colors are working up. Had I had another ball of the one that I used for the shawl, I would have done my flames in that, but the color changes are so long. But I mean,
I think it's still wonderful.
It's still challenge the sun to a sunrise duel. There you go. I'll have to maybe take some pictures. I am happy, and it does look like the sun on fire, and that's what I was going for, the sun on fire. So, yeah. And that's one of
those morning orange suns. Morning.
Yeah, I've sent Dawn Aaron a lot of pictures, sunrises and sunsets here on the island, and she is stoked to do more custom dyes for the island colors because she loves the pictures. I'll perp if I get it finished by November. I'll try. Yeah, it'll be one of my makes I take with me.
Oh yeah.
because I already checked the airlines. I could take my knitting needles, my crochet hooks, because what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take thank you, Lindsay. I love where I live. I'm just gonna take my ChiaoGoo set, and I'm gonna take a full set of my crochet hooks, because while I'm there, I can get yarn, okay? I can
Yeah.
get some, um, uh, Australian wool and stuff. I mean, I'm gonna take a little bit with me, but, I mean, I don't wanna fill my suitcase up with yarn, but I'm gonna have, pair of socks, I will have a pair of socks, because it's gonna be summertime there when I'm there. So, mainly, I'm just gonna have some of my sundresses and stuff, capris, and that's where I live in. Pair of sneakers, because 'cause I'll wear those going out because 'cause it'll be wintertime here. I'm gonna wear I bought compression socks, and they're all, like, leopard print stripes and stuff, because 'cause I'm gonna wear them for
Oh,
work because my legs are really hurting working, so I thought compression socks. But for flying, the compression socks helps cut down on blood clots, and I drink a lot of water, and I get up and I walk around. I sleep if I can, but I'm gonna try to when I get there, I'm gonna try to stay up so I can flip my clock, and then when I get home, I take a day and flip my clock back the other way. Because
yeah.
every time I've come back, I've had mega jet lag. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm gonna write that down. I'm going somewhere.
That's a beautiful shawl. Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm going to have to send some money to you.
Um, Zara, I will be on a plane coming back from Australia Christmas. I'm landing in Canada Christmas Day, Christmas night. Okay, cool, Lindsay, thank you. Yeah, like I said, my acrylic has its place, and there's a lot of my acrylics that I love. I mean, latte cakes, let's say suppose I love my latte cakes. Oh my god, I wish Lindsay, I wish you were able to use if you
Latte
could feel
cakes.
a latte cake. Oh my gosh, it is so silky soft. Yes, maybe the new year then. Maybe we'll do it. Well, I'm holding off on doing my monetization party until the new year because I'm only 600 away from the full monetization. I'm at, and again, I thank everybody for watching my watch hours. I to get to the 4,000 watch hours, and people and my watch hours are still staying up, so that keeps me, able to do. But yeah, no, probably New Year live. See, because I shouldn't be working. So I will be doing some short videos, short clips on my trip over, and of course, I'm taking camcorder and the Nikon with me, and my short I'm actually gonna get a they have one, it's a selfie stick, and you can also make it a tripod. So, I don't know Obi has to be hooked to the computer to use it, so but, Demetra, my English cottage garden that I tested for Lindsay, I do wear because it's right there on Manelli, because
Mm,
it's just a shawlette, and it's perfect, like, if I wanna add it to, a sweater in the wintertime or in the spring, fall, summer, I have worn it with just like a, my sundress. Just gives it a little bit of and then if it's cool in the evening, I can put it around my just kinda drape it over my shoulders.
yeah.
Farrah in the wintertime, I literally put it around me, and if I've done a designer that I know and I talk to, if I've done their patterns, it just feels like they're giving me a hug, you
Yeah.
know? And, next year, Island Hugs 2.0 will be going onto the hook, so I can get it wrote up and
Yeah.
tested and released. It's only taken 3 years. Yeah, like around,
Well, yeah, you were wearing your peacock one when we were all chatting the other day.
and by the way, this here is on Lindsay's Ravelry site. Go check it out. Now this is done in a merino. nylon. Little sis gave it to me. It's a knit crate. But I I like wearing them, you know, I'll try and choke myself, and then
Yeah.
I just loosen it up. And you sit there and you just kind of fluff with it, work with it. How you want to do it, and just this end. And then you can
That's
just tuck
beautiful.
this in here, and you can tuck this in here.
Hello,
And just wear
Marissa.
it. Maritza. Have you emailed me, dear? I have a bag waiting to go to you. I'm going to put my email across them.
Yes.
I have never gotten it, dear. I have looked through spam. I've looked through because I have sitting here. This is your bag. This here is your prize bag. That I want to get because that's the last one that had to go out. And like I said, could you email me again and just put in the description box, put prize pack, so I can get that out to you. I'll be shipping out. If I can get it, if you email me after after this, I'll check my email. Even if you email me during this, I can check my email. I will get it shipped out tomorrow to you. This pattern was lovely to do. My biggest challenge was I was blocking it, and I sent it to Lindsay, and I had it blocked upside down. So, but yes, I love this English cottage garden. It's a lovely pattern. Lovely
That is
pattern.
beautiful. I love how it turned out.
And I think I'm gonna do my Peacock Ridge in the same size as Charlotte so I can wear it. And then make a scrunchie to go with it. Match.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Yes, make a scrunchie to match. So
My hair's too thin for scrunchies.
my hair is getting thicker. I've been taking vitamins.
Well, I take
Yes.
vitamins because I'm lacking in them.
Yeah, Lindsay, it did. Like I've been working with Lindsay since 2018 or 2019. That's how long I've known Lindsay. But I really got to know Lindsay as when we were talking about our fur babies and stuff. She was very.
Yeah.
I use they're non-rubber bands. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Oh, yes. I have hordes and hordes and hordes of things on my list. But my next thing, well, once I get done the crow, will be Lindsay's girls' night out top.
I get
Oh, yeah.
these. I get these by a big bag of them.
Hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Welcome in. Steve, did you get your package? Lindsay, this is what I use. It's like a covered cloth. And elastics inside. So that's what I use these here. If I'm making an extra big scrunchie, like my hair is thick, I'll use 2. Okay, good, Steve. Just want to make sure you got it. But Lindsay, another alternative you can use is elastic. Actual elastic that you get to put into Demetria, I don't have time for tests. I've got so much on the go. I just want to check because I want to get Maritza's I want I wanna get Maritza's, prize pack to her. It's the last one I was waiting on.
Yeah. Oh, you're allergic to rubber? The elastic bands?
Yeah, I'll check, Maritza, if you send me that email,
No,
and I'll try
rubber.
and get it out
Yeah.
to you tomorrow, dear. You can't use the rubber and elastic.
Is there like a stretchy type of yarn that you could use?
This
Like do like a little I-cord and use that?
Lindsay, there's nothing in this. This is a type of material.
Oh yes, I've seen those.
This is a type of material. There's no rubber in these. And that's what I've been because I broke I was doing it with, like, the material coated, head ponytail holders, we call them ponytail holders.
See,
And
I use these things and they just end up
yeah,
stretching
the
out.
metal snapped and hit my finger and
Oh.
um,
Oh. An ornament. Sweet.
um,
It's down on the screen. It's going along the bottom of the screen.
Lindsay, have
Or
you checked Amazon? Because they have silicone hairbands. They call them jelly bands.
yeah, Zara just put Antoinette's email in the chat. Amazon is fantastic to find anything you want.
I'm gonna put a link in for Lindsay. Um, Lindsay, I found these. Goody makes them. They are no, that's not what I wanted. Ugh.
Yeah, she found some Kushu, plastic free.
Okay. I think that's what this is here. It's a cotton without the elastic that I use. These
And
ones
made
here.
made from plants.
Yeah, that's what these are here. And they're really nice because they don't uh
Do they don't these those ones kind of look like the way this here looks, but I
Goody
know
makes
it's weird.
silicone. They call them silicone elastics, but they're made out of silicone.
Well, they sell to U.S., Canada, and Australia. We're learning all kinds of new stuff today.
Well, but see, that's what the fun is. That's what these lives are fun for doing. Yeah, that's what it's
Oh,
like, Steve. Yeah, Goodies makes a silicone. They call it a silicone elastic, Lindsay, but it's. I was reading about it. It's silicone. They said it's better than elastic.
what is it? Rubber?
But these ones here are like what we used to make the pot holders out of. That's what that is. Thank you, Steve. That's a great. Where we used to have the pot holder looms, and as kids, we used to make the pot holders at summer camp.
I never went to summer camp.
I have to get some coffee shortly. Yeah, that's because I know that my niece uses little tiny bands in my great niece's hair because she does a lot of those beads and braids,
Yeah, I don't know how they can do
biracial.
those little teeny things.
Yes, Lindsay's a Canadian.
Yay, Canada.
Well, I told you when I was trying to do my visa, I got my Canadian passport to scan, but it took me 3 days, over 3 days trying to scan. Finally, I got my U.S. passport to scan. It's like I didn't like
Oh.
my U.S. passport.
How long is your U.S. passport good for?
2028.
Oh, okay.
And I'm expecting today. Where are we at here? I'm expecting today, so I'll definitely do a video on it. I'm excited because the last time I went to get one, and this was a treat to me. Believe me, I worked overtime. Some because I have 18 hours overtime is coming pay. I treated myself to 2 of Fiber Hustle's bags that Chip makes. He quilts. We talked about them, and I got a. What did I get? Okay, thank you, Maritza. Thank you.
Oh, you got the email.
Bath, PA. Bath, PA. Maritza, where are you near? Why does that sound so familiar? Because I'm originally from Pennsylvania. I'm from southwestern PA. Yes, yes, Maritza. That will be going out to you tomorrow, my dear. I just gonna put your address in my book here. I got to update my. I have one book. I had the birthday celebration here and the anniversary. Okay. Prize winner list over 18. Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, trying to remember
Maritza.
25 years ago.
I think it's Maritza's Yarn and Crafts, not Yarb. Spell check didn't hit you. Atomic Place. Okay. Maritza, send me your phone number, dear. Because it's in the U.S., I have to put a phone number onto the customs form, but I don't save it into my phone or anything. I just keep it in my book because they ask for, and I put your email in so I can. You'll get an email when it ships. So that'll go out. What I was looking for was this is called the chipper, and it's his large. He calls it the chip basket, and he quilts it.
Bring yourself up big.
And he quilts it.
Oh, that's pretty. Love the colors. Your colors.
And that's the side of it.
Wow.
So I'll show them in real person when they're going to be here today. I had got
Morning, Donna.
welcome in, Donna. Video's frozen there.
Nope.
There, how's that? Is it not frozen now? I froze myself. Thank you, Maritza. I'll put it in, and it will go out to you, dear. So good, you'll be able to get yours. Cool.
Mhm.
Now, I will tell you, yeah, I got a chipper basket. I ordered 2 baskets. Yeah, I ordered a chipper large basket. I ordered 2. I'll have
Oh,
to look
she
at my order.
paused it. Yeah. She thought it was frozen, but she paused it.
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. What can I say? Okay, Maritza, phone number.
Yeah, we all do things like that, though.
Okay, Maritza, phone number. Okay, that will be going out tomorrow. I'm going to the mainland. So, be looking towards the end of this month. Watch the community tab because I'm going to post some links. I'll get to that today. I'm going to post links for some of the market bags for the bag along. Now, I have a couple bags that they're paid for patterns, but one, and I showed it a while ago, it was the cabled handbag. It's knit. And honest to God, Obi, I'm going to smack you today. But I'm going to put them on the community tab so you can go ahead and just, go take a look at them and see, if it's a pattern you might want to use, or you might have your own. But okay, I thought my live was at 9 and I was talking to Australia. I says, man, I got to go. I got a live coming at 9, but it was actually 10. So I had time to I just threw a summer dress on.
I'm
I live in
glad
my
you
dresses.
switched it to 10 because yesterday you were telling me, or the other day you were
I
telling
thought
me
I was at 9. I'm telling you, my
because
brain.
we had that
I
plumber
mean,
that was coming here for just after 9.
and my hair, I got my hairs just clipped up. It's kind of just plopping over there. So I'll put them on there. So if you have a pattern you want to use for your own bag, that's fine. But we're going to do a bag along, and then I'm going to have, if you want, email me a picture of it. And after I get back from Australia and after the holidays, I'm going to put a slideshow together. And you never know, I might do just a little prize. It might be a digital prize or something like that. You never know. But I thought it'd be fun to do a bag along. Because they're not, I mean, unless like that cable bag, that's pretty intricate. I mean, I have a couple bags I've got another knitted bag that's got leaf, and it's real detailed, that are more involved. But if you're a fast knitter, I'm not a fast knitter, to do. So just do the bag along because I'm finishing up my strawberry shortcake broomstick cow shawl. So after the holidays, I can get it up and shown. But all the tutorials are done. All the tutorials are done for it.
Well, perp, no sense getting into clothing now. Stay in your BJs.
Yeah, exactly. No, I have to. Yeah, I'll put some pattern. I'm going to be taking one with me. Yes, to work on the plane. I'm going to have one knit, one crochet going. And the Venetian bag I like because there's putting it together is a little bit more complicated. But that one that I did, and I just did it in rough kitchen cotton. But this one here, that Venetian bag, the pattern isn't that much. She's got a full tutorial on it if you run into difficulty. Most of these don't have tutorials. But excuse me, that market bag I just showed you, the coral one, it looks complicated. It's a super easy pattern. It's super easy. But yeah, I'll be taking a few projects with me, and probably I'm going to have my full Chiago set with me, as well as a range of crochet hooks that I normally use. GHIJ. I'll take those with me. Put them in a bag. Gotta be careful. I don't want to have a 10-pound. My backpack full 10 pounds. So I'm gonna have a camera, camcorder. chargers and stuff like that for it. And I still have to get. I know I have one. I just don't know where it's at in the storage. I do have. Okay, Donna, great. Honest, like I said, it's just my alongs are the most laid back, relaxed. There's no deadlines, you know. But this way, like like one night next month, we'll have a bag along StreamYard, that we can do. And maybe the beginning of November, do another one because towards the end of November, I've got the tree lighting I've got to get ready for. Lobster season starts, and then I'm going to be getting ready and getting things in order for me to travel. So that's the only kind I do, Donna. I quit testing patterns and stuff like that. I mean, Lindsay's one I'll test for here and there, but I need open time. The time constraints are just too much with my work schedule. Again, if I get laid off next month, now they're saying it may go into November. It's really difficult. That's why I do my that's why I do my lives on my 5 days off normally on No, but my
No.
girlfriend here on the island that got me back into knitting is Kathy. She's a lobster fisherman.
And Antoinette actually doesn't like
Thank you,
seafood.
Zara. No, I don't eat seafood at all.
Oh.
No, I'm working casual full time. I'm working a full time schedule, covering for somebody that's on one of the other ferries on the Grand Manan ferries. But one of those, it has 2 ferries that run to that island, but it has one that ties up late fall, and it doesn't launch again until May, June next year. So the guy that I'm covering for, I just don't like it. I don't like seafood. I've tried
My
it,
favorite is scallops.
and I get all that stuff fresh from the water. Scallops, lobster, clams, periwinkles. Sometimes you get some haddock or pollock. One of the guys even got some shark.
Tastes like chicken.
So if I Yeah, thank you. I'm telling you. You see these things under my eyeballs? You see these things? I got bags.
I try to let her just go on. I don't like
No,
cutting in.
There.
No, don't do that.
Yes. But I think I'm gonna make the backpack. That's a knitted backpack, and then I'll crochet a Venetian bag because that's done with motifs that you connect, and then you pick up and do your bottom and everything. And my cordsmith, I do an I cord instead of crocheting it. I use my I cord to make my cordsmith to make an I cord for my drawstrings.
I only like some seafood. I actually, can you come back now?
Nope. I'm leaving you up there.
One cruise we were on, I think it was our last one back in 2016. No, don't do that. I actually I had like a little oh my goodness, appetizer. Couldn't get the word out. I had an appetizer. It was a lobster appetizer, but it had this really pretty red stuff on top, these little beads. And I was eating it and thinking, oh, that's nice. So I asked the waiter what they were, and he said it was what is it called? Oh my goodness, my brain.
Caviar?
Caviar, yes, thank you. It was actually pretty good. It was beautiful, the color of it.
It's fish eggs. When I dive for lobster, we have to the red is the fish eggs, is the lobster eggs, the babies. You're not allowed to catch them, the females.
But I tell you, whatever they were tasty. They were.
I don't wear red very often. In this dress, I got to be careful in the sunlight because it's very sheer. I'm going to see if I. And one thing that's on my bucket list to do is this. That's on my bucket list.
That's cute. Is that for a grown-up or a child?
Child. And then I found this pattern because we have so many babies being born. This
That's
blanket,
nice.
it's knitted. That's knitted.
Oh,
I'm trying to find is
everybody
these are
I
just
know
some
is
patterns.
able to have babies.
I've got to put these back into my binders. I've got so many binders. I'm trying to find the cable bag. Somebody might want to do that. It's a beautiful bag, and it is knitting, and I'd say it's more of an intermediate pattern. Probably in the miscellaneous file. Like I said, I got 10 pattern books.
Crib hanger. I don't know what you mean by crib hangers. Oh, you going scuba dive?
Yeah, I dive. And I made one of these bags. This is another one I made. Something sweet something bag. That's another crochet bag. I made that one.
Oh
So
yeah,
I'll
I
put
remember
that
that
out.
one.
Anybody have somebody that golfs? I made a set of these. I made a set of golf club covers. Oops. And then I made the golfer's cap to go with it. These are all dishcloths, blankets. This is my miscellaneous. It could be anywhere. I'll have to hunt for it. Blanket pet. Oh, that's a washcloth. That's knitted. Oh, the animal head blanket. Yeah, that's only one page. There we go. Put that off for a bag. I'll have to find it when I put it up on the community tab. Hi, Nisi. Welcome in. Oh, Nisi, thank you for the membership, dear. Thank you.
Oh. Thank goodness for the ring. I was hearing noises outside, so I had to look. So looked up on the ring.
I found it.
Donna's saying she can't find any of them on Ravelry.
No, I found it. It's called the Aberdeen Cable Purse by Noelle Stiles. That, I'm just going to go solo here for a minute. This is a gorgeous bag. And I actually got the yarn to do it.
That is really pretty.
I got from Mary Maxim. I got Oh, welcome in, Dawn. Oh, good. I'm glad you just came because we said Donna P was here earlier, and we were talking about something. She knows what you're getting in the mail, and she said she can't wait to see you get it. So, because that's your Island Yarny welcome gift, and then you're gonna have your Deer Island Makers pack going out on the 23rd. So, yeah, so that'll be 2 more packages. We were just talking about the bag along that we're going to be doing. I was showing some bags. And this knitted one, I mean, this is just stunning. And I got an oatmeal tweed to do it in. Yeah, that's what she was saying. Yeah. Ugly cry.
They want to see the ugly cry.
Steve, yes, this is a pattern, dear. It is Noelle Stiles. Let me see if I can find the pattern. Hold on a second. I'm going to make a list on the community tab, but purse. No. How's she spell her name? Noel too.
Hey,
Oh,
HD.
welcome in, HD. Okay. It's in Ravelry. Okay. It's a $6 US pattern.
Okay, Perp.
But
I
I
hope you have a great rest of your day.
have a great day, Perp. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Steve, here is the link for that purse. It's like I said, it's a $6 $5.99 US pattern, but it's in Ravelry. Okay, Dawn. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to after the new year you having your live dies again. But yes, I do. I was paying attention in the live there when I stopped in Friday night. So yeah, something you said so gave me an idea, and I get an idea in my head, and it just you want a crochet pattern. I've got lots of crochet patterns I showed. I'm just going to take a
Yep.
Donna. This is by Vintage. There's a tutorial that goes with this one. This is called the Venetian bag. I've done this one. I had showed it. I had done it in ocean colors. And then this one here is called the Sweet Somethings bag. I've done one of these. I showed it. I did this one a while ago. This is a free pattern. That's knit. That's knit. And I did one of these. I've showed this, and I did the shell. This one here. But
no, she hasn't shown a Tunisian bag, have you?
I gave a pattern for a Tunisian bag.
That one that you just put up there?
Oh nope, that is a Tunisian bag. That's Tunisian.
Oh, okay.
That is a Tunisian bag. Ooh.
Good eye.
I might have to put that one on the hook. Ooh. Might just have to put that on the
Steve
hook.
knows what he's talking about.
No, you know what? I have another one that's a knitted it's a knitted cable. It is like a leaf bag. Let me get off of this here.
Oh, for the animal, for that cat blanket that you showed?
Oh, okay. Yep, I got that one.
You said it was
on.
knit. She's wanting a crochet.
No, this is that's Tunisian. These are waiting to be put into the binders.
Oh my goodness. You need a whole bookshelf for all those.
I do. Up in the cupboard. Top shelf. Okay. These are both knitted. These are both knitted blankets.
She's looking for one that's a crochet. Oh, I see what you mean by the blanket rail blankets, because they hang over the railing. Oh.
Visit site.
Steve's looking for a link for the Tunisian pinwheel bag.
Tunisian pinwheel bag. Okay. Hold on a second.
No, that's the link to.
Okay, hold on. I've got. There's one here. Hold on. Copy. This is called the Tunisian pinwheel market bag. Hold on, it's coming. That is the Tunisian pinwheel market bag. Is that's the other one? Okay, where's it at? Aberdeen Cable Purse. This is Tunisian. Okay. Why does that keep coming? Hold on. Why does that keep coming up? No, that's not what I want. Aberdeen. Okay. Steve, give me a second here because I'm. Uh,
Hmm.
Steve, check your email. Steve, check your email. I said after this I was going to check my emails because my work schedule. Hold on.
He says, okay.
Excuse me.
Oh, I'm going to have to get going soon.
Well, I am too. I've been 2 hours. So, listen, Donna, I looked at all 4 email addresses. I don't have an email. I'll
Steve says he got it.
huh?
He
Got
says,
okay,
got
Steve.
it. Thanks.
Demetra. Okay, Demetra, you got your replay. Replay. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So everybody, listen. I will post on. There'll be a post going up at the community tab today. I will go over a little bit more of the. I'll put some patterns in there for bags. Oh, okay. I'm confused. I am so confused. Um, yes, these are some of the patterns I will put up. If it is a paid for pattern, I will put by it paid for. If it's a free I'll list the free patterns together and then the paid for patterns. But these, and I've made most of these bags. So there's that Tunisian bag, there'll be some crochet, there'll be some knitting. So everybody, hold on. Get my mug off here. I want to thank Little Sis for co-hosting with me again. I want to thank all of you for coming. Don't forget your thummies. It does help.
Definitely.
And I do appreciate it. I will probably be doing my 5 days on. I'll probably end up putting up a little few quick tutorials like I did, just a stitch tutorial, and some shorts with thanks, Lindsay, for coming. Thank you, Lindsay. We'll
Thank
have to
you,
do another knit
Lindsay.
night. We'll not do another knit and sit. That was fun.
That was. And she taught
And
me something too.
next month I will be doing a members only for my Island Yarnies. I will be doing a members only live. It will be just for the Island Yarnies. Okay, cool, Lindsay. Cool. That's hey,
Nice.
cool. I'm glad. I'm glad. Because I get to go throw my swimsuit on and get into a pool that is about 70 degrees, which is like cold.
Thank you,
Oh,
Zara. You're the best
thank you,
moderator.
Zara. Oh, I got Zara's
Love you. Love y'all.
a moderator extraordinaire as well as a family member.
Yeah.
I'll be looking on the yayas for anybody. Post your yeah, Lindsay, really. Post your makes, your whips, stuff like that. Be thinking about ideas for the 2025 Advent project because we're going to have a live to talk about that. Anybody that will email me if you are interested in it so I can get a list going. Okay. When you email me, let me know. I will ship US only, US, Canada, Canada only, international. Love you too, Zara. Have a wonderful day, dear. Everybody, thank you. Dawn, Aaron, everybody. I am trying to catch up on videos. Everybody know that I just pick one of my fiber friends and I run their playlist at night, trying to help them with watch hours. So each night I go to sleep to a different person. Oh, thanks, Lindsay. And so I am trying to help with watch hours. So if you need watch hours, message me. I'll run your playlist. Okay. All right, everybody, listen.
Hope you all have a great day.
You too, sis. You too. Like I always say, I hope wherever you're at, you're staying safe, you're healthy, you're happy, doing what it is that makes you happy. And remember, hug, smiles, and happiness. Pass it on. Make the world a better place each and every day. Be the light in somebody's dark day. And if you're watching the replay, thank you again.
Yes.
And those are here that are here live for the, as Dawn says, the Hot Mess Express. Thank you. Love you too, guys. Little sis, I'll be talking to you later. Let me know what the doctor says and tell Dean I said howdy, and I will see you guys later.
Okay.
Love you all.
Love you.
Catch you up in the next video.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.